What do you mean?
God blesses. I hated it. Let's play it. I don't care. Let's go. Canceled. Definitely won't be selling that next hour to Netflix or Hulu. Yeah. There goes my future. God. All right, let's go. Let's
Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to your mom's house.
All right, we are fired up here.
You're the fucking worst. I swear, you say one thing 15 years ago.
One thing, you didn't,
Go for it.
You're fired, bud.
The cool thing about YMH is we have it all on drops.
We do.
Everything stupid you've ever said is a drop.
It's here. It's here for
Hot
everyone.
sauce is the best. That one. We've got every dumb thing I've said.
Every dumb thing we've all ever said, not just you.
No, I know. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much stupidity.
So much
right here in one place.
Yeah. Speaking of stupidity, though, it's Heather. It's her birthday today.
It's a woman's birthday.
Yeah, it's a woman's birthday.
Yeah, I think that's what you meant.
Oh, speaking of stupids, how dare you? How dare you?
Yeah.
Do you want to sing to her?
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. Heather, for people that don't know, manages all of the social stuff here, all the social media. She makes sure everything gets recorded, uploaded, all the different shows. Like she's doing all that stuff and so much more. And it's her special birthday.
It's her Smurf day.
You want to sing her?
She's not even 30. Yeah, right?
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Heather. Happy birthday to you.
How do you get a job here, there fuckface?
There you go. Happy birthday, Heather. That was a special version that we did just for you.
She's so sweet.
It's
I really love her.
The beginning of the end, Heather. 28 is pretty much the end of everything.
I think it's the last year you look amazing.
Your last good year.
Your 30s, you're hanging on. 40, you hit the wall. You start decomposing.
This is the year to get nudes taken, I think.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Go from work today to get your nude photographs
Well, you don't have to do it today, but at least
right now.
Sometime in the next few months, you should definitely do that. Have it professionally done, and you're not going to regret it.
No.
You feel vulnerable, sure, but let me tell you something. When you're 45 and you're looking at those photos, you're going to be pretty happy you took them.
I will say that the one good thing of being on Road Rules when I was 21, 22 or whatever that is that I have a record of how great I looked. I was so skinny.
Tits were huge.
Tiny little twig body, stupid as shit. I mean, the stuff I was saying was so embarrassing.
Fucking dumb broad,
I was so stupid. And my hair was dumb and, whatever. But I looked great.
You look like one of those casting couch girls. Yeah. How much do I get? $100? Okay.
You know what's so funny is now that I've been alive longer, I do see how dispensable show business is. Like the people, the women especially.
They don't give a fuck
like
about
that Sydney Sweeney. She's got them big old naturals. She's got
big tits.
Great body.
Yeah.
Her face is okay. She could do a little improvement, but she looks good with makeup on. No, it's true. She's gorgeous with makeup, not the makeup. I just watched a movie where she plays like a serious role. Look at her. She's stunning. But you realize like she'll just be replaced by another big titted blonde.
Yeah,
in like
so you have your minute.
Yeah.
You have your minute. This is why it's great to have video evidence of yourself.
She's got the biggest naturals. I know those are natch. Because her body is so perfect.
Yeah. It'd be hard not to comment on those if you met her, I bet.
Of course, I would comment on them.
If you met her, be like, hey, nice to meet you.
I mean,
yeah.
No, she's stunning. Yeah. She's really beautiful. But then again, she'll just be replaced by some other big tits.
It's true. You do have a shelf life in Hollywood. And you know what the thing is? Instead of getting mad about it or fighting against it, just accept it and enjoy your time there.
Enjoy your time. And I think she really is, because she's like, you guys are hating me because I have great big naturals.
Yeah.
Because people were shitting on her.
Oh, fuck them.
Fuck them. Enjoy. Make your money, dude. Get in, get out.
I feel like, can I tell you, I've told you this. It's the same thing of like touring as a comedian.
Yeah.
You have your window. It doesn't last forever. You know, I mean, you can do stand up forever, but it doesn't like stay what it is forever. You have a time, so just enjoy it.
Enjoy your moment in the sun, my loves. And Heather, enjoy your naturals now and your body now, because it's just going to go downhill.
And this is it, Heather. This is the beginning of the end.
This is literally it.
29? Ugh.
30.
Even grosser.
Gross. 35 for a woman, that's last call.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Just practically, you should just be
That's
dead.
when people just throw food at you because they think you're a junkyard dog.
I think also at 28, because I think that's such a great year for women. I really liked my 28th year. That's the year you and I started banging out. Remember, babe?
Oh, yeah.
We were fuck partners.
Yeah.
28 was the year I met I didn't meet you at 20, but we got together. So it was a great year. I think you should start saving money at 28 if you can.
Yeah, I think you should save it, sure, at any time you can.
Like a what is it, a Roth IRA?
That's it. You can start that at 18. You know, you don't need a lot to start that.
Yeah.
The contribution can be pretty minimal.
Start saving, man. And
Compound interest, baby.
And then also, I think 28 is a great year to start thinking about quitting your vices.
That's a good one.
Like 28, I was still a pack-a-day smoker, and I was like, all right, when I hit 30, I'm done. So like, I think you should blow out the cocaine use and the mushrooms and the LSD, like blow it out hard. And
this is it for you.
30, you got to stop.
Gotta get it going, bud.
Yeah.
This is the year.
Because no one likes a 30-year-old that's like high on coke at the party and grinding their teeth.
I remember actually turning 30.
Time.
I remember turning 30 and being like, oh, like for some reason, it felt like officially adulthood versus 18.
Oh, yeah.
You know, 18, you're legally an adult, but 30, I was like, okay, everyone now is like, you're a grown up.
You got to start dialing in. Yeah, because 18 to 30 is just a party time. Like you should be making big mistakes.
Yeah.
You should be doing everything wrong, figuring it out. And then by 30, you should have a kind of a vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop smoking and then start exercising. I made the mistake. I didn't start until I was 38 after I gained 80 pounds with our first son.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's just start exercising.
Well, it's never too late. But yeah, you can if you get into your 30s and you're taking care of yourself, it's a much better decade.
So much easier.
Yeah.
And then your 40s will be a lot easier in your 50s and 60s.
You're not playing catch up like me. Yeah.
Catch up. Oh, yeah, me too. I'm a fucking idiot. But your 20s, your body just bounces right back. You can torture the fuck out of it. So go for it.
Go for it.
Do all those drugs and stuff now.
So you got it. That's good advice.
Yeah.
Get it together.
Get it together, fuckface.
And take those photos. Anybody in your late 20s, take your pictures.
Take the photos.
You want to see it. Do your Playboy, Playgirl spread.
Spread your beef.
Yeah.
Take a picture of your beef if you can.
Yeah, it's not going to look like that forever. Take dick pics and frame them. Put them on the walls of your house. People are like, what's up with all these dick pics? Be like, that's me.
It's me. It's my
28.
penis.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Well, one last
Did you
time,
throw
Heather.
up? What happened there?
Sorry.
Take it easy, fuckhead.
All right, real quick. I will be June 8th in Camdenton, Missouri at the Ozarks Amphitheater.
Your vagina stinks.
Yeah.
Not
And then-
your blood.
June 12th, Wilkes-Barre,
Jesus.
PA at Mohegan Sun
This is terrible.
Arena at Casey Plaza.
You just ruined your life.
And June 15th in Bangor, Maine at Cross Insurance Arena.
You some kind of joker or something?
So get tickets at tomsegura.com/tour. Thank you very much, Gene.
Gene, the weekend of August 16th, I'm in Orlando, Florida. And then Saturday, September 21st, I'm in Fartniks at Stand Up Live.
Let me put my tongue in your ass.
Cool. Very nice. The Raleigh Improv, September 27th and 28th. You got anything?
Smell it.
October 25th and 26th. Washington Dick Cum, and then Boston Massive Huge Tits. November 2nd, Dania Improv, Dania Beach, Dania.
Hey, Christina.
November 14th through 16th, the Addison Improv in Dallas.
I want to lick them draws.
God damn it, dude. Why do you do this to me?
Let's start the show.
It really fucking depresses me.
You want to start the show?
He's like a human cold sore. He just bums me out every time. Unk shine. All these guys are. What is this guy going to tell me? He wants to eat my asshole and lick my
Let's
pussy.
start the show. Let's start the show. Here we go. Here you go.
as I touch the bottom of her smooth leg with my
Jesus
fingertips.
Christ.
And then go up her leg slowly, slightly, and gently till I reach the top, and then go in a circular motion, slowly, slightly, and gently.
You tricked me, you asshole.
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Why would you do that?
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
Mom Segura.
And
Christina Pajitsi.
welcome to your mom's house.
Tricked me.
Yeah?
You tricked me.
I like this guy.
Why'd you switch it on me?
I like that he says these poems. I think they're nice. He's creative. I like these.
I don't like these guys.
You don't? Okay, I'll give you something different. Maybe something to cleanse your palate. Totally different, okay?
Hi, I just want everybody to know I'm very proud of my niece Sarah.
Oh.
She is really smart.
Yeah. Sarah.
And I'm very proud of her.
Cool.
And she means a lot to me. And I just want her to know that she is the best thing that ever happened to me and her mom. We love her.
Do you think her niece Sarah's as proud of her? She is.
Well, isn't this better for you? You like this more?
I love these all day.
Yeah.
And I just hope you're having a good day and a good morning and a good afternoon.
Tight framing. You like the tight
I
framing's
like her.
good, yeah.
I could watch these weirdos all day.
Yeah.
All day.
This is for Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Just letting her know that everything's
When
good.
you know.
Yeah. We're proud of her. She's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hasn't figured out how this whole thing works. These videos.
I know.
I'm proud of Sarah.
Pretty cool.
You know, I've been finding these videos of people that are getting those types of freckles tattooed onto their face.
It's very smart.
Did you see those yet, Zolo?
Yeah, one of them's in the TikTok folder.
Will you look at this? You have to see this. Because I'm like, I thought people were always trying to cover up those types of freckles.
Here, I got them here. You want to see?
That's what makeup's for, to make you look perfect.
I tattooed Freckles for 6 hours today, which is like an ideal work day for me. My first client came from Arizona. This is the pre-draw that she approved. We did medium to heavy coverage. Jesus. And here's what it looks like fresh. Yeah, it's intimidating. It's super scary at first, but it's gonna heal so beautifully. Here's a close-up shot of all the detail that we packed in each freckle. My next client came from Montana. This is her third time. We've been layering and building coverage over time, so here are the healed freckles up close. And here is her touch-up fresh.
Feels so
we
pretty
started with
without it.
light coverage, and I would say this end result is medium to heavy.
Yeah.
The old and the new is going to blend
Looks
so
great.
well together. She does use tretinoin, so her freckles fade faster than usual. Ugh, my last client of the day. She is an LA local. Look how stunning this
Looks
medium
great.
to heavy coverage is on her. It honestly looks like she was like meant to have them.
It looks
and
like someone
it looks
farted
even
in her
cuter
face.
with her glasses on. Yes, guys, her glasses are clean.
Sharded
But
in her
look
face.
how stunning and beautiful she is. I'm gonna say it again. They're mini realism tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah, can you tattoo birthmarks on too? That would be really cool.
Yeah. Why are people doing this?
She's like, back in the day, you'd make fun of the kid that had freckles on their
course.
face. You're like, what's wrong
Just
with
shows you how everything
dummy?
changes, man.
People changes.
People changes, and now they're tattooing freckles on.
Yeah, birth defects on your face.
Fucking crazy.
Why do you want fucking freckles? Looks terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. I
Get your
cover
life.
everything.
Yeah.
You're supposed to hide and be ashamed of your imperfections.
Well, to like seek to like manufacture freckles. I mean, it's a naturally occurring thing.
Just go out in the sun, dummy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like people want to be different now, whereas in our generation, the whole thing was to blend and
this
assimilate, and now they're
woman
like,
this girl had like perfectly fair skin, right?
Yeah.
Like, look, where is she?
no, it's just tattooing like.
Tail that we packed in each freckle.
Like that lady, like she probably had like the most ideal
Yeah.
fair skin
lily
you could have. Yeah.
complexion. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and she fucked it all up. It's so weird. Do you guys think this is cute? Like, do you know people doing this?
I mean, that's what I was just saying. Like, I think it's lame as fuck, but I'm mad that I feel like I'd probably think it was hot if I didn't notice. I'd be like, oh, shit, that's kind of different, you know? But she's
Wait,
still hot.
but you would think that you're like, she looks cute because she has freckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. But like, if I knew that it was fake, yeah, that's lame as shit.
Yeah, that's
bro.
not fair, right?
Why don't you get some Morgan Freeman freckles?
It's funny. I was just saying, like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That'd be so cool. Let's get. I'll pay for it.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
His are like raised moles. I want a lot of moles on Annie's face.
I don't know. You can't manufacture that. But
Yeah, those are so pretty. Yeah, get those done. Give me the Morgan Freemans. Is that what you say when you go to the tattoo parlor? Yeah. Give me the Morgan Freeman face. I mean, let's not do this to each other.
Jesus.
Yeah, stupid.
He's 85 now?
Wow.
He's amazing.
I know. How much do you love him?
Love it. Love his acting.
I know. See, his are like part of who he is, right?
Definitely. But that's natural.
I know.
Like, it's part of who he is.
And also, too, like, that's not, I mean, you can't be as random as nature, no matter how much you try.
Right.
Like, that is totally random nature.
Yeah.
You can't manufacture what that bitch
That'd be
does.
hilarious if he came out and be like, these are actually tattoos.
I started this
I
shit.
just thought it looked sexy and I got freckles on my face, tattooed on my face. I started in 1951.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be rad. Yeah, he's so rad. I like him too.
Yeah, that shit fits him though, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I got him, you would expect me to be wiser. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like dumb as shit. You're like,
Just
really?
like Morgan
With
Freeman.
the freckles?
Yeah. He's so
Freckles
wise.
supposed to make you smart.
Should you be a little smarter than that, bro?
That's so true.
I can't believe your freckled ass is making all these mistakes.
I heard what your dumb freckled ass said on the show yesterday. What the fuck you doing, man? You got freckles.
And I
Wise
have
up.
to say, always as a rule, straight white teeth will always make you look so good.
Yeah.
Like clear white to the eyes, clear, like straight, nice white teeth. It'll always help you
I
age
got my
better.
teeth cleaned.
Yeah. They looked good yesterday when you came home, and now they're all brown again.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I got compliments on my teeth from
From
them.
who?
From the dental hygienist and the dentist.
What did she say? What was your scores on your... This is a dental update, by the way, and you didn't even...
I know.
Okay, so like, did she tell you your number scores
Yeah.
on your gums?
Yeah, she was doing, but then she goes,
Were they ones and twos?
she was like telling me that if you drink coffee all day, it starts to erode the enamel.
Sure.
And that people who brush right after, then you actually make the enamel go away faster.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
And not only that, I use a gnarly peroxide.
Yeah.
Like
You're stripping it. You're helping to strip it
them
away.
Yeah.
So she's like, if you want to do that, you brush before.
before you drink your coffee.
Yes.
So I do it before and after.
Not after.
So she's just saying walk around with coffee breath for a
No,
little
wait
bit.
30 minutes because that the acidic qualities of the coffee are stripping the enamel away for about 30 minutes, and you're helping it strip it away if you brush right afterwards.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Yeah.
I need to get my tattoos.
And then
my
she told me,
freckles,
she
make me
goes,
look
so
smart."
one day, once it's stripped away, you can't do anything.
I know.
And I go, veneers. And she's like, you don't need veneers for a long time. She goes, you have really nice teeth.
Can I tell you the panic I feel that my veneers are going to pop off any moment is so
Yeah.
real? Because it's happened and I hate it. It's terror. It's
terror.
terrifying. It's not good to don't get veneers.
And then we talked about how people get big old chiclets when they get veneers. I was like, yeah, you got to go to one of the top tier people that makes them look like real teeth. You know?
These two are.
Yeah, they don't just look like big white.
Yeah, you got to be real cautious because they have to be a little opaque or whatever the word is. The light goes through. It's so bad.
What was that? Like Danny Aiello, he got the crazy ones. He got crazy
God,
ones.
I could talk about teeth all day. It's fascinating.
Do you remember his? Danny Aiello
my
in his later
God.
years. Poor guy, rest in peace.
Yeah,
Peace.
Peace. You can't get them too white.
Look at those.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
He
they're
looks
too
like a
white. They're
skeleton.
too big and they're too white. Yeah.
It's like the perfect smile. That's so bad. Oh, shit. Those are too chunky and too white. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have to be opaque a little.
Because too white, it makes you go like, what the fuck is that? You know it's
too
not real.
alarming.
You're trying to trick people.
Yeah, the whole
This isn't tricking someone.
subtlety.
Yeah.
You want to just do little tweaks. So I was looking.
Son of Danny Aiello dies? So he's dead too?
Oh, no.
Look at that one in the middle there.
Oh, 65.
Shit.
Oh, jeez. He looks good for 65.
I don't think that was him at 65.
Oh. I went down a plastic surgery rabbit hole yesterday because everyone's saying how great Angelina Jolie looks. And she had they're saying a little bottom facelift, and as did Tom Cruise. But they say you can see Tom Cruise's facelift because you could see that they create like a second little tiny earlobe there. Because that's always the hard part is to conceal the scar. Yeah. But I don't know who she went to, but they're saying that she did a really good job. And do you know that Kim Kardashian claims not to have had any fillers or any plastic surgery done? She says she's only done, quote, a little bit of Botox.
Yeah.
Isn't that wildly a lie?
I mean, that whole family looks like they're put together in a factory.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Such lies.
And she had crazy ass implants.
Crazy ass implants. I mean, look at Kim before and after. Look at that. Yeah. I mean, why are you lying?
She looked like such a dirty girl on the left there.
I know, dude. She's every valley hoe I grew up with. You fucking slut, dude.
Trashy little Armo.
Yup, she totally is. Yup, she's just every Armo girl I grew up with.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, there's that beach photo of her
Stop.
where you can see clearly how kind of distorted everything looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but why? I don't know. Don't lie.
They all lie.
Hey,
they all
why
have
are you
had
lying?
crazy. See, they lie about this, and then the guys that are juicing all lie about juicing. You know, the guys that are all super jacked, and they're all like, nope, natural, and you're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
man?
it's not. Look, everybody's doing it. It's not shameful. And if anything, I would go, yeah, I did it, and I have a really great doctor, and I can afford the best. Fuck you.
Sure, just go.
Go.
You
spend
should try
your money.
it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whatever.
it's okay. Yeah, why lie? Whatever.
Hi, all you beautiful women out there. I don't know why you follow me, but hell, I love you. Oh, yes, I love you all. I don't know why you follow me.
Good backlighting.
Oh, yeah, you're all beautiful. I love y'all. Yeah, I love you all.
Speaking of, I think he could use a few veneers. Just one or two.
Yeah.
Some implants, teeth.
Well, you know what's funny? Earlier, I was playing some Unk Shine drops, and you know that he went dark on us?
Really?
Yeah, he disappeared no one heard from him for a while, and we kind of feared the worst a little bit because, you know, I've visited him before. Like, it's not the best area, and you just don't know, like, why someone like that disappears, you know? Like, your mind goes into some pretty dark places, but the good news is he is back.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Y'all know y'all so beautiful, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all know what? The only one I'm looking for is Christina.
All right.
That's my baby
I gotta
girl.
take a shit. I feel sick.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm trying to tell y'all now. Hey, Christina. How you doing, my baby?
Okay.
Oh, you're so sweet.
He's back.
Yeah, I got it.
Unless you want to say welcome back?
No, I'm good. Thanks, Unc. There's this TikTok would you rather going around that was like asking women, would they rather be alone in a forest with a man, just any man.
Hey, Christina.
Yeah, or
a bear. And in this office, unanimously, the women chose a bear.
A bear?
I would rather get mauled by a bear than sexually assaulted by like a strange dude.
How you doing, my baby?
Well, I think that is so insane that you would choose a bear over a man.
Yeah, but bears won't rape you. A man will likely rape you if you're out in the middle of the forest. That's what we think about. The whole point of that.
I know, but it's not likely. There are assaulters out there, but it's not most men.
I know, but listen, the point of the TikTok was to raise awareness to men about
So you're
how
seriously-
women, hold on, listen, think about threats in the world. It's meant for you to understand how we feel walking around in the world.
I understand.
Is always on our minds. Literally, you're like, will I get walking from here to here. Yes.
There's a lot of bleeps in this video, by the way.
Well.
I know, I'm just saying. So you're...
So what word can I say? S-A?
R-worded.
The R word.
The R word?
R-A-P word.
No, I know, but what can I say instead of that won't get us flagged?
Touched.
There, touched. Diddled.
Kissed.
Force loved.
Yeah. So you're trying to tell me...
Yeah.
You're walking on a path.
Yes.
And you're about to step in to the deep, dark woods.
Yes.
And they're saying, you're going to follow this path. You're either going to run into a man or a grizzly bear.
Mm-hmm.
You're choosing the grizzly bear?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah. Because I'll tell you why. I feel like there's a variable chance that you'll escape the bear attack.
How?
I don't know. Do they always necessarily attack?
Not always, but when they do, it hurts a lot.
I know. I'd rather get mauled than forcibly love touched by a man.
And every woman in here agreed?
Yeah. Because the trauma of a mauling, to me, I could maybe handle, honestly.
There's no handle.
Then
it's over.
The love touch, the forced love touch, which I do not want to ever experience a forced love touch.
I hear you.
We are afraid of you guys because you guys are stronger and it happens.
No, I know
there's
it happens.
So many, I know less women in my life that haven't been forcibly love touched than have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let me get the booty.
Yeah, I know.
And thank you for playing Young Shine. On a nicer note, I'm really stoked that he's back.
Well, it misses you.
But that being said, I don't think that all men are love forcers.
Right, but do you realize what you're saying, though, in this Would You Rather? You're saying that even though, if you take the whole population of men,
yeah,
the percentage of men that force love touches is actually pretty small.
Is it though? We don't.
Yes.
Is it? Let's Google.
Yes.
Let's find out.
But there's also the concern.
We don't know.
There's also the concern of it being alone in the middle of the woods. Because I asked a similar question around the studio a long time ago, that like, if a dude and a girl went into a box and someone said, no matter what happens in here, you're not going to get in trouble. No one's going to know.
Yeah.
What percentage of men would assault that woman?
That's recidivism, right? Though, but at the top.
Well, hold on. But what did you say, Annie?
Well, I'm just the answers were all over the place.
Yeah.
And some people said 100%. So
if there's no repercussions, did you hear what Annie said?
No.
They asked men if you could. You're not even listening.
I am.
If you could be alone with a woman and you could do anything you wanted with her, and there are zero repercussions, would you forcibly love touch? And like almost 100% were like, yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I just
He
said
said
some people
1,000%. Just kidding. How much did you say? I don't know.
No, I'm just saying some people said 100%. I won't say who, because that is a dude, and he's kind of saying that he
would do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of didn't understand that he was saying that. But a lot of us said high numbers, like 40, 50. You know, it's unfortunate, but kind of high. And
also, if a guy's alone in the forest, it's like, what's he doing alone?
Maybe
Ted
he's
Kaczynski.
a nature guy.
Nope, he's a weird beard. He's an outlier.
On the other side, the fuck you doing alone in the woods?
I know I would never hike alone because I'm afraid of love touch. That's why I literally don't go walking alone, even in Austin, because I'm afraid of forced love touches.
So do we have a stat here at all?
This says 0.4% of men are convicted.
Huge number.
Are convicted. But if you go back to the original thing you found, it said that on a college campus, 6% of college men are responsible for the majority of
That's a lot, though.
Right, but that means that 94% are not doing that. So you're saying I'd rather roll the dice on a grizzly bear than
I would rather die with a grizzly attack than survive a forced love touch.
Wow.
Seriously,
I understand. Okay,
I couldn't even imagine the trauma of that.
What would you guys choose?
I'd just rather die.
I mean, as a man, I'm choosing a man. Yeah. But I understand the thought of a woman choosing a bear. I understand it. It's insane. I also should say I'm mentally ill, so, you know, I probably shouldn't listen to my opinion, but I can understand it.
You?
I just think you have to look at, like, what's more likely. Like,
even
at 6%, which is probably on the higher side.
Yeah.
Okay, 94%, you're safe. 100% of bears could eat you.
Yeah.
But the 6% is men who acted on it, not men who would if they were alone in the middle of the woods and had a girl that was alone. And You know, like there's a lot of bitch ass guys that would not do that, you know, unless they were in that certain
bitch ass guys.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot, like dudes who are, I don't know, I guess like fucking jocks. I don't know what the fuck, but assholes in college will do that in front of all those people. That's the 6%. But you gotta, that's not all of men.
But I'm sure that number's still lower than the amount of bears that would maul a
Well,
human.
let's look at how many bear maulings happen. Because I listen, in my heart, I feel like I can communicate telepathically with a bear. And he'll sense that I am sweet.
Typical broad.
And calm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just like fucking get away.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, since 1784, there have been 66 fatal.
That's black bears.
Black bears are the ones that live around peeps.
No. There's.
Yeah, what about white bears?
What about white bears?
How about grizzly bears?
White bears are the ones that serial kill. Am I choosing the type of bear? Can I choose a black bear? Because they're pretty docile, no?
Yeah, but most people are not encountering. This is a situation where you're saying that you're encountering a grizzly, like on this trail. That's the scenario.
You decided it was a grizzly.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Yeah.
These are all the different bear attacks in North America.
Brown bears will fuck you up.
Yeah,
But there's like a handful. There are enough
I
to
know,
list
it's not
independently.
a lot. But this is a
There's
random.
more rapes.
But this is a random occurrence. Like, this is not a person who goes, I am going down this trail and I know there's a bear. That's what your scenario
All
is.
right. Still. I
Okay.
stand by my love touches.
Okay.
My not wanting them.
Oh, yeah. Let's have you get a polar bear because you're definitely not getting out of that. Holy
Now
shit.
you want me to get attacked by a bear. I can tell you're upset with me that I brought this topic up, and now you want me to get attacked.
Just to prove the point.
Yeah.
Oh, this just happened. This one just happened.
Oh, cool. And in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Mauling was attacked and killed by a polar bear in the small village of Wales, Alaska. The attack happened at 2:30 p.m. The polar bear had chased several residents of the community before it killed the woman. Oh, no, and her son. The bear was shot and killed by a local resident as it attacked the pair. Jeez Louise.
Rough, dude.
Dude.
Scroll further down. Is there more?
So it's broken up by decade.
Oh,
so
I got
all
you.
those ones
Oh.
for the 2020s.
Oh, I got you.
Keeps going.
Okay. Well,
By the way, I'd like to thank you for pointing out that it looked like I had a herpes brewing this morning.
I said no.
I mean, you're like, oh, you had a cold sore?
I thought, but you've had it before. It's not that crazy to
yeah,
say.
but don't say that because now I'm paranoid about it all.
Well, it's not there. So it was just, I just didn't see correctly. I mean, you're the one that got me my neck holder for my passport.
I got to say, when we were in Italy, the one cool way to certainly spot a tourist is when they wear their...
I keep my passport around my neck.
You fucking dork.
Yeah,
Will you
that
Google
might be
that?
the dorkiest thing you
That
can
is,
do.
That is worse than being a rope dropper.
Yeah.
Is a passport wearer. You fucking dork. Why are you wearing this around your neck, you dummy?
It's a neck wallet. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
my
the
God.
ultimate nerd.
And by the
Yeah.
way, it's not that cute guy wearing it.
No,
it's
it's
an
not.
old fat guy.
Yeah.
It's all old fatzos.
By keeping it here, there's no chance of losing it. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool.
But don't you think
and
some...
it's definitely not that dude. No.
No. Don't you think some rotten gypsy would just knife you and then rip that off your neck?
I think the gypsy just sees you and goes, this is the gypsy repellent, because they know it's much harder to get into it here.
Into the...
Yeah.
But they would just stab you and then rip that dumb thing off your neck, and now they got it.
I don't know. You can't put anything past them. Gitanos de mierda.
Dude, that driver that was Hungarian because we knew he was Hungarian because he pointed out where the Jews are in Rome.
Yeah.
He also told us, he's like, such a bummer you can't say Tsigain anymore. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you can't call them gypsies. You have to call them
Rome.
Romas.
Yeah.
He's like, you can get fined for calling them gypsies. I'm like, please.
Well, can we
Fucking
find them for taking
whatever.
all our stuff and moving into our house? Shit.
I I do like what the gypsies in Rome were they're all talented. Like one of them was making like a sand mermaid in the sidewalk. That was kind of cool, remember? And then the other one was playing the violin. It's always nice to hear them or see their crafts.
Yeah.
And
when
stuff.
they do that and their hands aren't in your pockets, it's awesome. It's great.
Or trying to get your passport from around your neck.
Yeah.
So discreet.
So discreet.
Such a cool way of doing things.
Why don't we take a quick break?
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be right
I'm
back.
check on my herpes.
Okay.
I've said it a million times. I can't believe I don't have herpes.
Really?
I've never gotten it. I've never had herpes 1 or 2. It's never popped out on a blood test. Never had anything other than chlamydia and warts, but never herpes.
But
which
warts
is like
don't go away.
Nuts. Yeah, but everybody has the warts as the HPV. If you
Your
don't have,
generation.
yeah, like
we were the
you're
last to
like
get out of it.
a loser if you don't have HPV.
Can we talk about don't? Can we record this?
Yeah,
Is
come
this
on.
being recorded?
Yeah, it's all on.
rolling.
All right.
Okay,
Solo's
so
got it with his fucking Freddie Mercury mustache.
There you go. Yeah. Chrissy D back in the building, everybody. Give it up for Chrissy D.
Hello.
Wait, so you're talking about HPV. You feel like if you don't have HPV now, you're a loser.
I kind of do feel like that. I'm 39, and my generation, if you don't have HPV, it was kind of like back in the day in like Roman times. If you were like in your mid-20s as a guy and still alive, you were just fucking gay.
Yeah.
It's like, why didn't you get beheaded?
Why didn't you
in
fight
war,
anywhere?
pussy?
Yeah.
That's the same with me. It's with my generation. It's like, if you have to have HPV or you're a loser. Like, I wouldn't actually trust you.
Yeah.
If you were like, I'm in 40s and I don't have an STD, I'd be like, well, you don't have an STD besides warts. And if you said no to that, I'd be like, get out of my house.
But there's a vaccine now, so like your sons won't get it,
Right.
Or your daughters.
Well, my daughters or sons, I don't know. They're too young.
You don't know
to
that they haven't decided.
Yes,
they get to pick,
and they will not. Yeah, Gardasil it was the big thing now. That was the big vaccine.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the only one that people in my neighborhood probably won't get a fake vaccine card for. They're going to give their kids the HPV shot.
The HPV shot. Yeah.
Everything else is like nobody. Nobody cares.
No.
Well, you look good, man. You look
like
great.
So?
Yeah.
Creatine, 5 milligrams.
yeah.
If people keep talking shit online, I'll go up to 10. Fucking pussies.
Yeah. Is this bulk season right now? Did you trim down? Now you're bulking?
Yeah, I got. Well, the thing. What happened was. So here's what happened.
Okay.
Is I decided about 6 months ago. I had a beautiful house on Staten Island.
Mm-hmm.
Just the king. If you want to be the king of New York, fucking white people, then you got to live on Staten Island, dude.
That is like it's a choice, man.
That's the spot.
What about that's not Long Island? I thought Long Island's for the whites too.
Long Island is definitely, but I mean, if you want to like fly your flags of freedom, like if you want to go to a place where if you just hold up an American flag, you'll get a free slice of pizza, then you go to Staten Island.
But we should make something like very clear to the audience for people that don't know New York that well. There's a lot of shit talked about Staten Island by people in the New York area.
Everybody talks shit about Staten Island, but they won't say that shit to our face because they have to cross a bridge.
Oh, right. Okay.
So they're not, they pop off all day, but you're not going to see, there's no protest. It just, Staten Island's a literal island. And I had a beautiful house there. You feel like, I feel like I made it. I had a 2-family, I had a nice Arabian family living down in the basement. They were paying half the rent. I had everything that you could dream of. I had a pizzeria close to me. We had stuff going on. And then I got anxiety because I was doing a show at Radio City, which is a big deal for a New York comic.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I got anxiety and it was misplaced in my head and I couldn't understand where it was coming from. So what I did was I created a narrative for my family and said, we need to move off Staten Island. We're not these people. And I sold my house like an asshole. And I moved my entire family of 5 into a 1-bedroom apartment in Queens.
Why?
Because I'm a lunatic. And so
you moved into a 1-bedroom?
Yes, like an asshole, because I thought that we were going to get a 3-bedroom apartment and it didn't happen and it fell through and my family hated me for a long time. And only now am I finally starting to get like, all right, Dad, like, because my stepson was like, did you do this? Like, are you not funny anymore? Like, he goes, did your career, what happened to your career? Because his dad, who also does comedy, I told you that story, right?
No.
My stepson's father.
Also does stand-up?
Does stand-up. And he's great. He's a great guy. He does stand-up as well. So my stepson was like, are you not funny anymore? I was like, is your dad saying that? Is that what it is?
Oh, damn.
And then so I just moved like an idiot. And now, we're at this place where I don't have like a house. I'm like
You're in the 1 bedroom still?
No. Now we're
moved again.
Now we're living in an old lady's house that we're renting from. But I had everything. Like I had my whole. It was so easy.
Well, your anxiety is really
great
real.
Mortgage rate, and then I didn't know what was happening, and then I was in therapy, and then my therapist was like, "I think that you did all this because you wanted to cause anxiety because you were nervous about Radio City," and I was like, I think that's it. He was like, I'm just. That's what I'm. Because I've done this before. Like I've got nervous that because I really liked my girlfriend Jasmine when I first met her. I really liked her. Like I was like, oh my God, I love this girl like immediately. And she had a kid, and I was like, well, the only way I'm going to feel better is if I also have a kid with her immediately. So I just trapped her and I wouldn't pull out.
Yeah.
And that's just how I am.
Right.
So I'm like 0 to 100. But I will say these last few months of my life, I've learned like that lesson of like this. It really sucks when your family's looking at you like, what the fuck did you do? Like even when my 2-year-old daughter is like, she was like, I liked my daycare that we were at. I was like, you don't like this one? It's over the subway in Queens. You don't like roaches?
So wait, so you think that leading up to the Radio City there's anxiety because it's Radio City and you're a New York kid and like and there's a lot of pressure for this to be a great night and a great show.
Right.
And then that manifested itself into like, we need to move. And like,
I was like, I need to take the pressure off thinking about Radio City. So what I'm going to do is sell my house right now and then deal with that.
Interesting.
Create that drama.
I'm going to create that drama. And then because then what happened, this is what happened to me. And then Radio City just came and went. I was in bed by 11 o'clock the night I did Radio City. It was just a night I didn't even care about.
But one of the great things about you, there's many great things about you, but one of the really great things is that you're one of the only people that I think sees what's going on and actually talks it out. Most people, even comedian friends of ours, would have done what you did and still be like, so that's where I'm living in this place. Like you actually face it.
No, I said at the closing of the house, I was like, I made a terrible mistake. But then I signed it. I was like, I hope you guys enjoy your house. And I also sold it for hundreds of thousands of dollars lower than what it was worth for.
Okay.
Like I also made another, and I had a 3.1% mortgage rate, got rid of that. Just the stupidest things you could possibly do.
Wow.
I did.
What did Jazz think about all this?
She wasn't happy. There was a lot of nights where I would just wake up to go take a piss and she'd be staring at the ceiling, just kind of like, not sleeping. Like, what did you do? And I was like, trust me, it's going to be great. This is going to be great. And then it wasn't. And then, and then the night that we moved into our 1-bedroom apartment, I left the very next day and did shows in Vegas. So, and she was just there with the kids. So it was one of those things where I was like, all right, dude, you're really screwed up now. But the positive is I didn't really lose. I mean, I lost the house, but I didn't really lose any money. I just didn't make any money. Like I didn't cripple us.
Yeah. But here's the thing. What is the plan now for housing? Like, what are you going to do?
So now I don't know. So now I'm living right now. We're renting this old lady's house.
Right.
Who's nice.
Okay. In Queens or?
In Queens.
Okay.
And so, and it's not too far from my mom. That's good. It's not too far from my mom. We got babysitting. But I think what we're trying to do now is I've just accepted the fact that I made a huge mistake.
That's good.
Okay. I told you that there's many positives in my life. I don't have herpes, which I've told you guys about, and I cannot believe that I don't have it, but I do not. I'm relatively, I'm not a sex freak anymore. I mean, I told you I jerked off on my pants
on your
Lululemons in my hotel room, and I had to change my pants. But other than that, I'm not hurting anyone, other than my belly button. But I think that what I'm going to do now is just wait out this housing market, and I've accepted that I'm going to have to pay a lot more for the mortgage rates have tripled, so I'm just going to have to deal with that.
Okay,
but I've kind of said to my friend, I said to my family, we're doing okay. We have some money. We're not going to make any big purchases, even though I did just get a BMW X7 yesterday.
Oh my God.
But that was again ill-advised. I didn't run it past my family, and I said, Jasmine, don't worry, I can get out of it on Swap-A-Lease. So, but for the most part, I have some money saved. I have it in the market. I'm not, you know.
Well,
I just did a special. We're okay.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing too. You're touring. You're doing well.
Well, I'm not on tour. I've decided to come off tour.
But okay, you're off tour.
I just was like, I don't want to keep leaving my I don't want to keep leaving New York. I'm just getting too much anxiety leaving New York.
So how long are you going to go off tour for?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well,
God, your life gives me so much anxiety just listening to him.
Yeah.
My heart's like pounding.
I know.
Well, here's the thing.
Fuck with the kids.
Here's the thing about you're going to rent for a while.
Yes.
Which is a great way
Yes.
to save money because you're just paying a monthly rent. It's a lot less money out than purchasing a place. You can save money for a duration of time. And then possibly, depending on where you choose to purchase, you might not have to take that big of a mortgage out.
That's what I'm hoping for. But you're right. I am going to have to get back out there. I mean, I have some things on the horizon.
Okay.
But I don't,
Jesus, you do make me feel anxiety.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
It's Chrissy chaos.
It's Chrissy chaos. Yes, but here's the thing. Is I've been learning these lessons the hard way these past 6 months because it was always like fun, right? It was always fun. I'm fucking around, whatever I'm doing, everything's fine. Chaos, haha. But then over the past like 6 to 9 months, I've had like major family drama, right? Like major family shit where you're like, whoa, okay. Like there's a lot of times where like we think we have problems, but then you're like, that's not an actual you're making that up.
Sure.
Like you selling tickets is not a real, that's a made up manufactured first world problem.
Yeah.
But then when you have like a family member who's like a big problem, you're like, oh shit, this is real life problems. When you have to like move, then you're like, okay, now I'm like, I gotta fucking get this shit together. I gotta figure it out, buddy, because and then nobody in my, and then also I'm not only running my family, I pay for other family members'
That's a
life
big
too.
thing. Okay,
so you're like, okay, we gotta figure this shit out.
How's Tampa Tony?
Tampa Tony's good. Tampa Tony's advice when I was going through all this was to move to Canada.
That's good.
To walk away from my family and move to Canada. So he was like, that's what you should do. But he's good.
How's his health?
Dude, he's lost 120 pounds. He looks like a different man now.
Okay, that's great.
I'll send you guys a picture after you could put it up. His diet is he's intermittent fasting, and now it's gone down to even crazier. And now he only eats one meal a day, and that's half of a tuna fish sandwich.
That's it.
So he eats half of a tuna fish sandwich once a day.
Great.
He
maybe should throw some vitamins and supplements in there.
That's what I said to him. He can't figure out why he feels lightheaded all the time. And I've told him it's because you're not eating enough calories. And he was like, I'm restricting calories. I said, yeah, but you're eating like literally like
that's not enough.
Like my baby eats more than you.
Yeah.
And so he eats half a tuna fish sandwich a day, and then he walks in the pool with water shoes on.
Oh, that's very good.
That's what he does.
Mom's good. She's near you.
Mom's good. Mom is good. Mom is the thing is, I think I have interesting family, right? I have this family that I do all this comedy, right? Take care of them as much as I can. But I don't think they're necessarily proud of me. Do you ever get those feelings where like I'm presented like
Who
like
are you telling it to?
Yes,
dude. The last time I saw my dad, I drove like an hour in LA traffic to kick it with him. Yeah. And he's drinking and we're talking, and then he just gets up and he disappears. Yeah. And I'm like, where are you going? He says he took a nap. And all I want is his approval. All I want is like, you're good, Christina. Like, I'm a comedian. I made it. I have a popular podcast. I have a family. And he's like, couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
They don't care, Chrissy. They are not proud of you. They don't care.
But
if anything, they're envious.
But see, my thing is like, I get it, but like, even like now, immediately come out, like, this is who I am. I'm talking about cum on my pants right away.
Yeah.
It's how I've always been since I'm a little kid. And so, but now that it's like in the public, I'll post something like I'm 39 and I'll post something that my mom will text me. You need to take that down right now. That is embarrassing to you and your family. And I'm just like, I can't live.
No.
Yeah, I'm just like, I can't, so that kind of sucks.
You know what you might need, actually?
Wait until they die. It's much better.
I know.
Yeah, that's when you're...
Yeah. That's when the comedy really starts, when they're dead.
What about like a men's retreat?
Yeah.
That's great... Oh, you
There's this
would
guy,
like
What do you do?
Well, this guy runs them right here. We had him on the show.
I find it so cute and funny and kind of annoying that so many modern men's work leaders base their branding off of like Spartan culture, and they call it the Modern Warrior Journal, or we're the Samurai Brotherhood, yet they never get naked. They never do ball cupping rituals. They never see each other's cocks. The outermost extension of each other's hearts are completely hidden by their Lululemon polyester underwear that's leaching feminizing chemicals right into their ball sacks. When really they could be leaching good high vibrational brotherhood vibrations into each other's ball sacks through cupping, which is exactly what the Spartans did. If you claim to be like a Spartan samurai brotherhood, it's like the samurai were sniffing each other's balls. The Spartans were cuddling and sucking each other's nipples before battle on animal skins. The Celtic druids and the fierce kilted warriors that you see in Braveheart. Did you know they did not actually wear their kilts when they went into battle? They would actually take off their pants so their penises and testicles were exposed during battle, and then they would moon the British with their buttholes. All of that truth is missing from the Spartan ethos of the modern men's work movement. It's like, you're going to call yourself Spartan? Do some ball cupping.
Wow.
Right?
I'm in.
Yeah.
That's something that, when does he do them? Where does he do them?
He's in Vancouver in BC. Mm-hmm. But he came down here and did the pod. Yeah.
And did you do some stuff with him?
No, it was really about information gathering, but he runs a bunch of workshops.
Now, is he a gay man, a straight man?
I don't know.
He doesn't see it that way.
No.
Yeah. No.
Well, that's a big thing. What he's saying is true. A lot of the there's a lot of you ever heard of this sacred band of thieves?
No.
So that's why they in the streets, they call me Chrissy Thieves, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
is because ain't this old Greek fighting force that were like the elite Greek fighting force. What they would do is before battle, they all had wives and kids at home, but the night before the battle, when they were on the field, they would all have sex with each other and suck each other's dicks, just because they were like, the only way I can really protect my brother next to me is if I'm truly in love with him. Wow. I have to be fully in love with you. And they were these guys that, nobody even called them gay back then. Being gay is like a new word.
Yeah.
Back then, you were just a being.
Yeah.
So ancient sacred band of thieves. That's kind of, I feel like that's kind of where I go sometimes.
Yeah, sure.
But never full sex with a guy.
But you still haven't had you've touched peener though, yeah?
Yeah, I've touched peener, but that's just kind of like what you have to do in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's all kinds of things you could do with this guy, by the way.
What's up, yogis? So me and Brian Crew just taught a really juicy anus workshop today, and got a little bit into the prostate too. And that caused some pre-cum to be secreted from my manhood. So a little bit of sperm, a little bit of testosterone, a little bit of spermidine, which is good for muscle growth, a little bit of nerve growth factor, which is really good for your brain and your nervous system. What else came out? A little bit of vitamins, minerals, oxytocin, and bonding hormone, which lowers cortisol. So not only am I getting the benefit of the urine therapy, which is powerful on its own, the Shivambu I should call it, but I'm also getting the benefit of the sperm, the semen, tiny bit of semen that's been mixed in with my urine. Wow, that's very, very potent. I love this.
The thing is with this guy, it's like we could sit here and try to write and come up with bits and never be as funny as he is. Not even trying remotely to be funny.
Yeah.
What? I mean, he drank his own piss.
There's a little bit of jizz in it too.
Just a little bit of jizz.
Yeah.
And a very strong prostate. I mean, this type of guy, I would say he's somebody that I would aspire towards being. I would love to be that free like him. And he looks ripped.
Dude, he's
ripped.
Yeah, yes. he runs a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, there he is.
So in my live workshops, we do a beautiful cock exercise, and this is actually inspired by a guy named Darius Bashar, who basically he does these workshops called.
I want to get you into one of these, you know?
I would do it.
It's all about
I
your
would do it. This
relationship
guy's
with
not
your
even
cock and,
circumcised in the
really
middle.
learning to love your penis, because if you love your penis, your self-esteem goes up.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. So what you do is you just stand in a circle with a bunch of other guys, and then just look at each other's dicks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You do this.
Yes. I would, yeah. This is
Chrissy
being
dick gazing.
This is being an altar boy.
And then how about we go first? So we're gonna look at each other's cocks and then take 3 deep breaths. Yeah, you can both face. Just appreciating their dick, because in Chinese medicine, the dick is the outermost extension of your heart.
There you go.
I've heard
And
that.
then you say, brother, you got a beautiful penis. Brother, you got a beautiful penis. And then you hug. And make sure you hug on the hard side.
See?
Oh dear.
Your dicks are touching.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And it's a men's retreat.
It's a men's retreat, yeah. It's not gay.
It's not gay.
It's not, dude.
It's powerful.
It's just, you're just hugging. It's not a big deal.
I would do this. I genuinely would do. Do you have any desire to do this, Tom, or not really?
I don't know. I think I still have too much, insecurity about it.
Yeah.
You know?
See, there's a part of me that just feels like almost, it's not even like I want to do this, it's almost like feeling like I need to do this. Like, because you'll find answers about yourself at the end of this. You'll know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, I'm Chrissy Gray Zones. I can't tell you how much of my life is spent straddled in 2 worlds.
Yeah.
I don't know so many things of my life. I don't know, do you want to get married? Do you not? Are you white or are you Puerto Rican? Are you Republican or are you Democrat? Are you gay or are you straight? Like, do you live in Staten Island or Queens? Who are you? Where are you? You're in the gray zone. But I feel like this. Once you, in a non-sexual way, put the head of your penis on another man's penis,
Mm-hmm.
you have to get some clarity.
Do you think this would give you answers? Is that why you're curious?
I do. I think that at the end of this, number one, you're in nature, disconnected from your phone. Okay. You get butt naked. The insecurities have to go, and you have to just be okay with your body. And then on top of that, you're touching your penis against another man's penis. A light bulb something has to happen.
Or not.
Because if it gets hard,
yes,
then it's
Or if you just, before you know it like that, you're on your knees fucking getting your uvula knocked out. You're going, you know what I mean? If you literally kind of lose consciousness and you wake up and you literally have just somebody's balls wrapped around your molars.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Your life gets
You're
real
no
fucking
more.
clear.
I have now chosen the side.
Yeah.
I have now chosen the side, and I have said I am now fully gay for Trump. Whatever it is.
We got to get you to do this then.
I would do it. I think it would be one of those things where my family deserves this. My family deserves me going there. My
Getting
family
answers.
deserves me finding answers. My daughters, I need to look my daughters in the eye and say, girls, daddy figured it out. Here's what happened. And then bring in.
What do you think Jazz would say to this?
I think Jazz would assume that I've done it many times before and haven't told her.
Really?
I think Jazz would say, like, for example, I farted yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Just your casual fart. And fun outside, kids love it. And she goes, when you fart like that, it really makes me think you're gay.
What?
I said, what? And she said, because the sound that makes, there's no way, like your asshole is like very, very loose. And she was being dead serious. And she goes, and it's okay if you are, Chris, it really is. But like a straight man wouldn't be able to make a sound like that come out of their asshole.
Wow.
Now I got to hear this.
Yeah, it was. I might have
because Tom's
recording of
farts
it?
are very snappy.
yes,
she does have a point because your farts are very snappy and brisk.
Right. Tell me if you think.
Yeah.
Because I have what I'll often do is I'll take I'll record farts and then I'll send it to my guys' group chat, but I'll disguise it. I'll put in like "Go Mets" or something, and then it's a fart. So let me see. Oh, let's go Knicks. Let's see this.
Yeah. No, she's right. It sounds like there's cum.
She said
there's cum behind the fart. Yeah.
Something like that is too. And she genuinely, we stopped. We were on our way to Whole Foods with the kids. We were really having a great day, and she genuinely was like, I just feel that's it.
She's right.
Something's going on with your ass. And then she asked me, she said, if you're not gay, are you doing things to your ass that I don't know about? And I was like, I'm not. I'm just farting. Like I'm just,
But I hear what she hears.
Yeah.
That is a looser anus.
Right.
Do you shart a lot?
I don't. I have clean.
What's been in there? Anything?
No, nothing. And I think it's one of those things. And I'll connect this to the resurrection of Jesus.
Sure.
And the case for Christ on why he is what I think the truth. And I think, people who dispel his name, will have a problem with me. But so here's how I'll connect it. So it's not just one thing, right? It's not just one thing, meaning I fart, I have this loose sounding asshole. She says, this makes me feel you're gay. Now, just that by itself is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Just like you walking into Jesus' tomb and not seeing a body and saying, oh, he must have been resurrected is ridiculous, right? If I opened up, your grave of a family member, if I go dig down and I open up the casket and there's nobody in there, you wouldn't say, oh, my family member has been resurrected. No, it's just one piece of evidence. Couple that with, me watching, like basketball games over and over and over again, and kind of like slowing down on Devin Booker, a guy from the Phoenix Suns. And
Where I see him? Bring him up.
He's Devin Booker. I kind of always zoom in and out on him. I'm on his Instagram.
Do you know what I like on the basketball players? I
Yes.
like their compression shorts.
Yes.
And it's really the only reason I'll go to games with Tom is to watch
Right.
them run in their shorts and see dongs
Right.
flopping around.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. So you see.
Oh yeah, he's cute.
I'll
Yeah.
do things like that, or I'll,
And she pays attention to that. She's like, "Why are you always?"
Well,
checking out
she just brings it up because it's that couple. Then it's coupled with when we'll kiss. We'll do a tap kiss, and if we do any tongue, I'll go ooh. Like I'll do something like that. I'll go whoa, like that gives me the heebie-jeebies, right? And I don't know why I do that. I just feel like I do that, and then and then back to Jesus' resurrection, where like it's just you would feel that his body not being in the tomb is not enough, but then you couple that with, well, now there's 500 eyewitnesses.
Is that right? I didn't know
that saw him after he died. Then you start to say, okay, wait a second. So now we have his body's not there, and people have seen him. Now we have your asshole's loose, and you go ooey wooey when you kiss me.
And you're always checking out Devin Booker.
Now we're painting a picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're painting a picture.
Have you ever done this?
That's
this is like the
true.
final stage
I
of what
see.
this guy does. Have
Yes.
you ever done this before?
I have a hard time with this one.
Yeah.
You do this?
Oh yeah.
Chrissy?
Open up. No.
The airplane's going by.
Then he says something. Okay, hold on.
Good.
Okay, hold on. It's not over.
I'm just enjoying the taste of it. I'm shameless, I'm fearless, I'm doubtless. Oh.
I'm shameless, I'm fearless, I'm doubtless.
Imagine
All of it
feeling.
out, you know?
I feel like that came
That's
out of you so
strong.
naturally.
Next time Jasmine looks me in the eye and asks me if I'm gay, I say, I'm shameless, I'm fearless, I'm
doubtless.
doubtless.
See,
that's what I get back to
there
her.
you
Let me see.
Balls.
I haven't done this, but it is one of those things where now that I've seen that it exists, I've never thought about it. Why not try it?
Well, you know what Will told us, that's his name, is that when he eats his own semen, it's such an act of self-love and acceptance. He actually was driven to tears when he was sitting in that exact chair telling us about the experience of eating his own seed. It's such an expression of self-acceptance.
Right.
And I feel like you would benefit from something like that.
Yeah, because how am I gonna kind of be bogged down by anxiety and be upset about what somebody may say about me, i.e., my mom not being proud of me when I say I've had my own cum shot into my face.
Yeah.
So what can really stop me? Again,
Right.
we repeat. I'm shameless. I'm fearless. I'm doubtless.
Shameless and fearless and doubtless. Yeah.
So I think that he is actually, it's been only 20 minutes that I've been introduced to him, but it is one of those things where I don't even want to get his information from you. I want to do the work and find him myself.
Yeah.
Because that's how you really want to do it then,
Yeah.
I don't want us to get on a group text or anything. I want to be like, let me find him, let me do this. Because, that actually so far of everything, yes, touching another man's penis is one thing, great. But when you shoot your own load into your own eyelids, it's how do you wake up the next morning and not feel confident?
Right.
How do you have a bad day after that?
It's kind of hard to. I mean,
almost impossible.
Yeah, you've gone basically, in a lot of ways, you've been to the mountaintop. You know, there's no other place to go.
And it's also too, like, it's kind of like one of those things where I, love Jasmine. I love my family. I wouldn't ever ask them to do anything I haven't done myself. So I'm here trying to blow loads on Jasmine's face.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Sure.
I'll see what that feels like. And I'll go through that first.
And I want to hear her response to that argument.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost confident I'm going to go home and my things will be outside and I'll say, I know what it is to live in a 1-bedroom apartment. I'll just go back.
Yeah.
Who cares? Oh, so Svatka.
There you go. This is the guy I was trying to tell you, by the way, this other guy I'm going to show you right now that gives good advice. This guy gives good advice that we found out.
Okay.
If you don't work out right now, if you don't stop putting shit in your body, when you're going to be 60, your dick is not going to stand up anymore. So it's very important to work out every fucking day so you don't end up like those old people. They can barely walk and they can't even fuck their bitch.
See?
That's so true. There's so many fitness people on Instagram telling you what to do. That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense. I'm more now at a point in my life where I'm less concerned about looking jacked or being jacked. I want to be flexible. Like I just signed up today at 5:00. I'm doing a YTX Yoga Texas class. I went because I Googled protein smoothies near me and I walked into this protein place and they had a yoga.
You're going?
I'm going at 5 p.m. It's yoga, like high intensity yoga, and I'm going to do it.
Great.
Because I'm all about let's be flexible more than diesel. Like who cares? Because he's right. He's right. You want to be able to fuck your bitch or your guy.
Yeah.
And I don't care. And also I don't think that women really care.
About what, jacked?
If you're being jacked, I work out for other guys. Like I want Tom to tell me I look jacked. I don't feel like women really give a shit. It's like, what do guys think I look like, right? Which I know is on the surface gay, but it's not.
No, I actually feel like that's not gay.
Animals do that, and it's peacocking.
There's no better feeling actually than when dudes are like, "What? You look like you've been fucking hitting it." Yeah,
yes, because the women, what if Jazz doesn't give a shit? She's like, I don't care. Like we had a house.
Yeah.
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 Can I tell you something too?
Yeah.
Whenever I see a man naked, like Will and his friends, and if I know that they're just even a whiff of gay, I'm not interested anymore.
Really?
Yeah, like if I know that they're into dicks, I can't. Like I don't like watching gay man porn because
some women do.
No, I know some women love that. That's their jam. It's not my jam. I need total masculinity.
Well, here's an issue I've been having.
Yeah.
And I don't know where I stand on this. I'm in the gray zone here again, but I think I'm not alone. Have you guys seen the show Baby Reindeer?
Yes.
On Netflix?
We're a few episodes in.
Okay, so Baby Reindeer. So the trans character, who I'm sure you've met already, his
yes,
right, that he starts to date and fall in love with Terry.
Yes, Terry. Yes.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about her at all, and she consumes my thoughts. When every moment of my life, I'm thinking about her.
Terry and Devin Booker.
Yes, there's a video of her dancing around. Can we please pull it up?
Yeah.
Her dancing around. I've watched it on repeat. I've had to, Jasmine's caught me multiple times looking at her Instagram, looking at her pictures, and I've had to tell her multiple times, no, it's for a bit, but. It's not.
Can you walk me through the attraction? Because I'm trying to understand, because to me it looks like a very masculine woman. So it's like you like the woman look,
right?
But you like a masculine woman look? Is that what you're...
No, she looked like an Italian girl from Brooklyn or Staten Island to me. She
I
looked
see
like that. And at first I thought she was a woman. And then it's one of those things when I found out she was in fact a biological male and still had a penis, it made me more intrigued.
Okay.
So maybe what's that about?
Maybe you're really into trans women.
No, I've never been with one. I don't watch their, porn, but you see that?
Like, oh my God, she's so pretty, yeah.
Look at how pretty she is.
No, Nava
Mau. Nava Mau.
She's super
yes.
pretty.
See this video of her dancing, I've watched it multiple times and I'm really just looking at her feet. And I like her feet, and it's one of those things where now it's a fantasy because in reality I may be like no, you need to have a vagina for me to be in, but in the fantasy of it all, I'm with her.
But also you understand, right? Because it sounds like you do that fantasies are allowed to be this. They're allowed to be things that you think about that don't have to be reality.
Right.
You can live in the fantasy and enjoy a fantasy without it being real.
Yes. And you know what? And I feel good talking about this because I promised my family last week at a barbecue that I wouldn't publicly talk about any gay stuff or hypersexual stuff, and I looked them all in the eye and I said, I won't do it, and then I'm happy I'm doing it.
Yeah, you are doing it, but it's fine.
It's just, who cares? At the end of the day, who cares?
Well, I'll tell you why, Chrissy, because we're all humans. We all have the same stuff going on. You're just saying it out loud. I don't.
People think about it.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is
I know for a
buzzing?
fact. I know for a fact.
Do you hear anything?
When my
sorry, guys,
group-
hold on one
Oh,
second.
sorry.
I just heard buzzing in my... Can you just check this, just to make sure? I'm going to go pish real quick. All right, sorry, we're back.
All right.
in.
All right.
So baby reindeer. I knew that my group chat, because they're not like, they watch sports, they watch hockey or whatever. But when my group chat, when my boys in my group chat started texting me, yo, you got to see baby reindeer. Wait till episode 2. I was like, okay, what's going on? I didn't know. And then when I saw what they meant by that, the trans character, I was like, here we go.
Does that mean that they knew you would be into it, or just that they were into it?
They're into it, but they're not. They're guys, blue collar guys, cops, firemen. So they're not going to outwardly say it.
Oh, okay.
But I knew that one guy, I won't out him, side texted me outside the group chat and asked me if I knew Nava Mau. They were like, do you know her? And I was like, does she do pods? And he was like, do you think she lives in New York? And I said, why are you asking me this? He goes, because I just thought she's cool.
Go to her IMDb.
Yeah.
Her IG.
Yeah, I think that apartment she's dancing around. It looks like a New York apartment.
That does look like a New York apartment.
And I said I told Tom that I did DM her, and we haven't heard back.
Yeah,
trying to get her on the pod.
But yeah, just to get on the pod, I'm just fascinated with her.
Sure.
So
what's that? All the words.
Maybe if I get a sitcom on the air, she can play Jasmine.
Can I tell you what
That's my way in.
What I do like is that her boobs look natural. Like she had them done nicely, so they're not like hoisted up to her chin. Like she got like big naturals.
Yes,
like,
there you
they
go.
hang nice. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Where's
nice
that?
foot shot right there. I'm saying.
See. Oh yeah. Boom. And then see those look like. That's good. And then if you go back to that. Look at that.
Yeah, her face
she's
is
an Italian
so
girl from
pretty.
Bensonhurst, Brooklyn.
Is she Italian though?
I don't know what she is.
Wait, look at the quote on that one. On that.
Queer artist for Palestine.
The next one over.
Been saying the same thing.
The foot shot, for Christ's sake. Ya es algo del pasado. I mean, that's Spanish.
She's Spanish, and she's in the Yucatan. Oh. In Mexico. But I don't know.
Maybe
she
that's
could
why
be.
she's posting.
But she's, so that show Baby Reindeer is wild.
Well, and she's putting it out there. Like she's probably single because all these are like to attract people. You know what I mean?
Do you think she's into men or gay men? How does it work? What's the thing?
There's no way to know.
You just don't know.
Look at her at the beach.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll tell you what, though. The stuff that she's posting will appeal to men.
This is for men. This is for straight men.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, well.
Yeah, it could be her with her.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's see. What else? Because the stripper pole, because she had a stripper pole in her apartment.
She had a stripper pole. That's what she's dancing around in.
That appeals more to dudes. I don't know. Maybe
there
she's
you go.
into dudes.
I like it.
What is that? Nava Mau. Can you do like a wiki thing, like a bio, so we can maybe learn a little more?
I want to know more about her. What does she say? When I think of the truth. Oh, she had a nice caption. It was deep. When I think of Hasef, I think of truth. I think of vision that is unafraid. Thank you for sharing yourself and your spirit.
Who's Hasef?
You're unafraid, unashamed.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow. Connection. Chrissy connection.
What about, because this is on her side, what about the wiki one? Because that'll give a little more.
Oh,
Nava Mau. Yeah. What was she born as? Because I would assume Nava Mau is not her name. Like she came up with that name, right?
Well,
not her birth
Wikipedia,
name.
go down one more. So film. Wow, she's from Oakland.
She's from, but it didn't say born
It's
or
in Mexico. She lives in Mexico City.
Oh, maybe that's a Mexico City place.
I could get down there.
cool.
I heard Mexico City's
who
safe.
has lived in Mexico City, it says.
Doesn't look like she has a Wikipedia page, but yeah.
How does
born
she
in
not have a
Mexico
Wikipedia
City.
page? We'll make one. God damn it.
Born in 92.
Okay, of age.
It's good.
So that's going to make her, she's about 32 years old.
Perfect.
She's can't get her pregnant.
That's true.
No matter what. Most likely has HPV.
True.
At 32.
When?
You're right at that age of she just missed Gardasil. Yeah.
Well, I hope
See-
you guys can make some type of connection. This would be cool.
She seems like a good person.
She does.
Too.
That's
like,
what I was drawn to in Baby Reindeer. Her
Yeah.
energy, the way she spoke, even though I know she's acting, how kind she was
Yes.
to the other guy. I liked it.
Yeah, I like it too, and I like how they portrayed her in Baby Reindeer. It wasn't like trans character, like how
Right.
they always have to make it so heavy-handed. It was like she's
No.
just a person.
She's a person,
And that was nice.
Yes.
And then you like it better when it.
Right.
See, there's her and that
Very
girl
pretty,
again.
man.
She's got a lot
Very
of pics
pretty.
with her and other women.
I think it's
That's-
gonna. So she might be a lesbian.
Might be.
Maybe.
I think we're gonna get to a point too where maybe in like our kids are just like it's not even gonna be a thing where nobody even has to like come out of the closet or say what they are. They just are. They're just
yeah.
hooking up or not. It doesn't matter anymore.
Look, you can see her clamshell there.
So
Her-
okay, so she
Let's
does
look at
have a
her-
pussy then.
What?
She
Wait,
does.
let's look at
She's
it.
post-op. If she's post-op, I'm
Because
kind of out.
look, she pulls up the pants. Yo.
She doesn't have a dick.
Yo, she's got a vag.
See, it's already a disconnect.
But see, right here, you're ruining the.
Oh, dude, what is she posting, bro?
Whoa.
What
See that little
is
giggle?
this?
Yeah, you like that?
I like that.
So she's really putting it out there, dude. Like she's looking for love. This is a very erotic video for Insta.
That's big
My
time.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm. Very nice apartment as well, similar to the one I moved my family into. I had about 5-bedroom house.
Perfect.
Yeah, so that's so it's interesting. It's interesting what gets you going. But I mean, right there, she looks like a Latino or Middle Eastern girl.
Definitely.
You know, like that girl is like I see that girl like that girl's a hottie.
No,
You
I
know?
think she's a really good
Yeah.
person. I do get that sense. Like
She looks super Latin.
philanthropy.
Yeah.
She does stuff for other people.
vibes.
Like she's not just like an empty actress. So I get the
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
I like that you have a new crush. This is really
Right.
good.
And she stands for Palestine, like my young daughter. The older one I told you is pro-Israel.
Oh wow!
Yes,
That's quite a conflict in the
I was
house.
telling Christina before we started.
Yeah.
My 3-year-old was at the Columbia protest yesterday,
Oh,
getting
no.
involved, and it was a big thing because I'm paying for daycare, but she wants to go support Palestine. And
House divided.
I know this one and the gays for she's queers. The queers for Palestine is that's fun.
What's going on?
Well, look, you remember when you did our live show?
Yes.
Was it traumatizing?
Yes. Yes, well, because the shit. There was one guy that was covered in. It was a. I don't know if you remember, but it was like maybe 50 to 75 pounds of shit, like melting shit everywhere. It couldn't be. It was like in mud, like a hippo in mud, but it was pure human shit.
Oh yeah.
That
I
was
remember
crazy.
That guy.
And then you were dressed as
the big titted animal.
Big titted.
Yeah.
If you had a dick, I would have
Oh,
been in.
Tina. Yeah, you like
Tina.
that. Yeah.
Yes. See, so Tina, you dressed as Tina. If Tom had those tits, I'd be wildly in.
Beefy. Yeah. So in.
If I had a hard on?
Yes, but because you have a pussy, I'm out.
Ugh,
Yeah, I'm out.
Gross.
Well, we have a video that they just put in my folder today
Oh.
that I haven't even seen.
Okay.
But they said it's up there. So
Great.
Let's see what it is.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Tom, and I'm a human toilet.
Oh.
I love to have my mouth used as a toilet and my stomach as a septic tank. Today I'm going to brush my teeth with my shit.
Oh.
First I'm going to put some piss in this glass so I can use it for rinsing my teeth.
Oh my God.
What I really liked, sorry, just to start, a couple things.
There's so much I like.
A
already.
is that if you just crop the head, you
Yeah.
just look at his face, you're like, that just looks like a friend's dad.
Yes.
Who's really unassuming and he works in his garage.
Yes.
He's like, you see the game last night?
Yes.
Like just the most wholesome looking guy, you know?
And also he's introing it like it's an insurance salesman instructional video. Like it's so normal.
It's soft. He goes, hey, I'm Tom.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
brilliant. The delivery. Hey, I'm going to do, but here's the thing. Here's the brilliance of this. Hey, I'm just going to do this super weird thing.
Yeah.
But
And
if
he's
I-
already shaking his head.
But the way that he normalizes it for us, 'cause
Yeah.
he's
Yes.
like, I'm just gonna piss in this
Here's
cup
what I
and then
do.
Yeah,
We're
it's not a big
responding
deal.
to his normal energy.
Yeah.
And also what I like is he's classy. Look, he came out with a nice wine glass. He doesn't have like a bullshit solo cup. He's like, if I'm going to drink my own piss, we're going to get out the fancy stuff. I respect him already.
Also, he gets into that squat so easily. So
Yeah.
he's flexible.
athletic.
He's all
into
flexible. I mean, look at the way that ball bag sags. It's not
Yeah.
bad, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
So this
Here we
is
go.
just piss. Okay.
Just pissing in.
And he's not circumcised, which is odd for an American. It's a lot of piss. Wow.
Wow.
Good for him.
Healthy.
The color is pretty yellow.
This is morning piss.
He's dehydrated.
That's my favorite kind
Oh,
of
it's
piss.
morning
It's nice and
piss.
yellow.
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
his
why.
favorite kind.
Never the shit.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
There you
I'm
go.
always amazed at the timing these guys have.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Just
How
ready
does
to
he
go.
do this right
No,
away?
he sends us in specifically for you guys, or this is a video you found?
I think somebody found it. That's a healthy log.
That's
yeah,
a good.
not bad.
That's a big shit.
Wow!
Wow! That is perfect.
That's an any shit. That's just like
Tommy.
the once a month.
What I'll tell you about this is my very, very novice knowledge. I was a physical therapist, so I am qualified. It's a healthy shit. It looks like it would have been S-shaped. You see that curvature at the top?
Yeah.
That means it's going through the colon properly. And he's not he's eating well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's high fiber.
High
This
fiber.
guy is healthy.
This guy's pretty healthy.
Yeah, he's
A little bit to smell around my teeth.
Oh my God.
He's gonna eat the whole thing. It's so long. It's a foot long.
I'm gonna
Yikes!
brush my teeth.
That's like nothing. The piss brushing of the teeth is nothing compared to that. The eating shit.
Well, you're brushing with shit.
Look at it coming. When it gets wet, it's bad.
I'm dissociating right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell myself it's a brownie. It's something.
Me too. Yeah. Snickers. You
Yeah,
just say
something
Snickers.
like Tom Papa baked it.
I don't like that he vomits. Like, if it's
Well.
this nauseating for you, why are you doing it?
Does he's a human toilet? Oh, he's gonna. Oh,
Drink
Is
his
he
piss
a
down,
kid?
which actually is better. It's
I like
I
that.
like that. This I can handle all day.
Yikes.
hold on.
Now, is he coming off this? Is he rock hard?
I don't
must be.
know.
Chris, where?
Oh, and then he licks it off.
Where is the hard-on part? You're right. Is it in the eating or is it in us watching him do it?
It must be that. I mean, he drank his full piss.
I'm sorry I couldn't eat it all.
Me too.
I'll do a better job next time.
That's what it
off
is.
his
You
mouth.
better, big boy.
That's what it is. It's the humiliation, and he wants us to be horrified. And he's like, "I'm sorry, master. I didn't do it all."
So that's for somebody, right?
That's for
So
us.
then what? Do you think that his wife and kids just think he's in the bathroom? Do you think they know about this? What? Because I don't know what
dark. It's such a dark kink.
I don't know what I'd be able to do if I kind of found a video of my father. See, because
Oh
it kind of
my
makes me feel like
God.
this helps me though personally, because it makes me feel like, so what? I talk about how I want to jerk off to trans women. There's people eating their own shit and drinking their piss and
Yeah,
get
brushing
over
their
it.
teeth
not a
with it.
big
Yeah.
deal.
They brush their teeth with it. It doesn't matter.
This guy, who is this again?
Tom Pearl.
Tom Pearl.
Which sounds like a real estate agent,
Yeah.
somebody nice pillar of the community. Now, I wouldn't. Now, let me ask you this:
No,
would you
fuck
see
off.
a
Feels
video of
sick.
this? Would you see this and then not allow your children to hang out with his children?
Obviously.
Do you want to see something in the comments here? It says.
Obviously, because they're spending hey, can I go over to Jimmy's house? Where's his dad? Where's
Yeah,
Tom?
exactly. Yeah.
Is he making
says-
videos?
If one of you kids come back with pink eye, I'll be pissed.
It says here that his reason for doing this is that his family was really poor and he was forced to eat shit and piss as a kid. He now finds it arousing that there are people
fetishized it.
watching him do devious acts, which is his main
Watching
reason.
Well,
it.
I don't think that his family being poor has nothing to do with it. His
Yeah.
family may have forced him to eat shit and piss, but it wasn't because they were poor.
Yeah.
That you don't have to do that.
No.
You don't have to. I don't care how poor you are. You do not have to do that.
That's
so he was
true.
abused and
Yes.
then grew up and now he's fetishized the abuse.
But you kind of rather, if we're being honest with each other, at least he's not out there having sex with kids,
yeah.
killing, mutilating people.
Oh no, I don't.
You know,
I don't
like,
begrudge him. I'm not even like, oh, great. I'm happy that he's happy.
you
Like I don't
whatever.
care.
You eat your shit. You drink your piss a little bit. You're
Yeah,
not
I don't
hurting
care.
anyone.
I don't care.
And I'd argue, who knows what the benefit? We have to talk to Dr. Drew about what the health benefits of this diet is, because his shit is. That to me is a healthy bowel movement, and if that's what it's fueled on, is shit and piss.
Ultimately, he's doing something right.
Something right, and he's not hurting anyone.
Now, one thing I missed earlier is you were asking about the guy. You're saying, is this guy gay? I didn't realize that there's a video in here from him about this topic.
Interesting. Okay.
So people say that my work is quote unquote gay, and you know I hate labels, but people just love to say, oh, this is gay, this is straight, that person's femme, that person's mass, this is cis, this is trans. People think all these labels make them so unique, when really they're all the same. They're just tools that the inorganic ones use to divide and control us. In reality,
it's a patriarchy.
Now this is not a bad thing, but in reality, you're actually gay if you don't do same-sex, erotic, platonic, naked bonding.
Duh.
Because you're not going to have as high testosterone as the average dude in my classes who's doing this regularly. He's plumping up his balls through these ball cupping rituals and sniffing the taint and doing all these sorts of things that the Spartans did to plump up their balls and testosterone levels. If you're not getting that vitamin of naked, erotic, platonic bonding, it's going to make you gayer. Right? If you don't do gay things that the Matrix calls gay, then you'll actually be gay. Why? Because anything that the Matrix calls gay, it actually makes you straighter. It actually makes you want to eat pussy. Right? That's what guys do. I'll have dudes sign up for one-on-one coaching sessions. Like 2 dudes will come on the Zoom call and I will show them how to do like rump bonding, where they put their buttholes together and then reach around and fondle each other's balls like the bonobos do. And then the feedback is like, fuck, bro, after we both had sex with our respective girlfriends, and it was the best sex of our fucking lives, bro.
See?
There you go. So he's encouraging you to just get out there and rub your asshole with another man, and then that will actually in turn make you straighter.
Exactly.
Yes. Get it?
Very interesting. Very.
Also, this might be the video I would introduce to Jazz first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here it is. You wanna talk. Yes. You know what? You are correct. My asshole is a little bit more open than usual, but it's not because I'm gay. It's because I'm straight. I've been taking his classes.
Yeah. And I'm going to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get the benefits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've talked to me about we don't go do enough oral. Well, here's the route. I'm going to rub my ass against our friend Pete, who you know, and do that, and then I'll go down on you.
Yeah. Open asshole, open heart.
Open asshole, open heart.
Shameless, fearless.
Fearless,
Doubtless.
shameless, and doubtless.
You remember.
I'm literally cannot wait to go home and eat my own shit off a plate.
I mean, could there have been a better therapy session than the last hour here?
Honestly, full disclosure, I had a therapy call today, and I Venmo'd my therapist $150 when I could have literally just talked to you with an iced coffee and a liquid death,
and you feel great
and had a good time.
Yeah,
and felt like I've gotten it all off my chest, and I'm clear.
Yeah,
I'm clear.
Yeah,
as crystal clear as I can be.
Chrissy clear.
There it is.
Yeah.
Chrissy clear, dude.
Yeah.
I feel good. I feel good about this. And you guys save people.
Thank you.
With this.
Thank you.
Because what we do in here is you just say, look at this. Now you watch this. You watch them eat their shit. You watch them come in their face. You watch them rub their assholes on. And then you tell me, Chrissy, what do you have to be afraid of? What is so bad about what you're doing? And the answer is nothing.
I actually feel like since you've come in here, I watched your anxiety spike, and now I feel like you've self-soothed into like this really good place right now.
I do. I feel the calmest I've been in weeks is right now.
Well, there's no shame at your mom's house. We try to.
That's right.
We try to dissipate any shame around anything a human being can do.
How are you guys feeling? Are you feeling better?
Feeling great, man.
Yeah.
Can we do some
I'm
TikToks?
so energized.
You feel
Can we
good?
do some TikToks?
We only have a few. Yeah, there's only a few in here, but you can show it to them. Yeah.
Do you mind, Chrissy, if we could do some
No,
talks
I want to do them
before
all. Are
you
you
go?
kidding me? I'm here.
All right, show them. Here we go.
I'm here. I'm too horny to get up.
Those are bees.
This is a gig. You want to clean out the bees?
Jesus.
No.
There's so many.
Oh
my God.
That's delicious.
So what is their job?
Get
the honey.
I guess just get the honey, yeah.
Wow.
It's Asian.
Yeah, that's that seems like not something that I want to do
Ever.
at all. I don't want to do. I don't have any allergic reaction to bees either. I just don't want to. I'm scared of heights.
That's a lot of bees, man.
I'd
It's too
rather
many
drink
bees.
pee than...
Really?
I drink my own
Would you
pee.
eat a plate of your own shit or do that with the bees?
I would do it with the bees.
So you drink
yeah.
your piss, but what's it
Yeah.
going to take for you to? I'd rather eat a plate of my own shit.
Go for a walk in the woods with
all
a
right,
man.
all right, listen, I would rather have 2 cold sores than eat my own shit.
Wait,
and
wait.
I hate having
What
a
about
cold
what I
sore.
threw out there?
What?
You walk in the woods
Yeah.
and there's a man alone that you have to encounter, or you eat a plate of your own shit.
I'd do the man then.
Wow.
Because
Earlier she said she'd rather encounter a bear.
a bear than a man? What's the reason?
Because men give forcible love touches. If you know what I'm saying, we're not allowed to say what the man can do to you, and women are afraid of weird dudes.
A bear's
gonna maul you to death.
I was gonna say,
Wait,
it's
how
gonna
much of
rip
this
your head
shit?
off.
How much of this shit do I have to eat?
You have to eat a plate. You have to push out what he pushed out.
See, the thing is, that's such a big movement. I don't think I can eat all of that. If I could just take a bite of it, I would take a bite of shit.
Over running into a guy in the woods.
Because those guys are going to give you forced touches.
Right.
She thinks that every guy is
I don't
potentially...
think every guy. I think a guy alone in the woods is a weirdo. He's a Ted Kaczynski, Unabomber, weird beard.
What if he's just meditating? What if he's just in the woods?
That's different.
What if he's just like an outdoorsman? Just,
Yeah, what if he's
making a fire?
What if he's in deep in the woods to hang himself? And he's
No.
like, what the fuck, lady?
And I ruined it.
Yeah, you ruined it all.
He's not going to forcibly touch you.
No. What does a forcible touch even mean? Like he's going to put his hands on your boobs when you say no?
He's going to forcibly put his man unit in my lady stuffs.
His hummus cannon.
His
his hummus cannon.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The hummus cannon.
Yeah.
That'll solve. That's how you get peace in the Middle East.
We got this little shit right here. We watched this earlier, but it's worth revisiting.
I tattooed Freckles for 6 hours today, which is like an ideal work day for me. My first client came from Arizona. This is the pre-draw that she approved. We did medium to heavy coverage. And here's what it looks like fresh. Yeah, it's intimidating. It's super scary at first, but it's gonna heal so beautifully. Here's a close-up shot of all the detail that we packed in each freckle. My next client came from Montana. This is her third time. We've been layering and building coverage over time, so here are the healed freckles up close. And here is her touch-up fresh. We started with light coverage, and I would say this end result is medium to heavy. The old and the new is gonna blend so well together. She does use tretinoin, so her freckles fade faster than usual. Ugh, my last client of the day. She is in LA.
This is so. First of all, I mean, this girl, it literally looks like Tom shit juice dripping off his chin, speckled all over her face.
Yes.
Like it is.
Yes.
Why would you do this? Like she's such a beautiful girl.
She's
Why
beautiful.
are you adding?
Yeah.
What are you doing that for?
I don't know.
What is the point of that?
Just it's not whatever you have is not. I need freckles. So I'm gonna tattoo freckles.
You know
on.
what it is? It's the same thing of like picking my pronouns and being different and special.
It's
a way to be special without doing anything.
It's butt implants. It's the same thing. You're getting your ass implant. You could, you know what I mean?
No.
You're manufacturing something that isn't real.
Yeah, you're manufacturing something. And I think it's just a way to be like, I'm different, I'm special, I've got freckles, tatas. Oh, these are freckles, tatas. Like, it's just a way for a girl to be like, it's my thing.
And you can't remove them, obviously. It's not like a 2-year thing. Those are, you've tattooed your face.
Yeah.
That's what you did, but with birthmarks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't approve. I mean, the Irish people hate their freckles.
Yeah.
People with freckles hate them.
But this is always how it is. If you have it, you're like, fucking whatever. And then people go, I want it. And you're always trying to get something you don't have.
You don't have.
So
right.
true.
Yeah.
What I think people should seriously start doing is throwing their legs over their head if they have a penis and coming in their own eyes. And then we'll see. I wonder if that's a good test. That's actually a good test. My son my son is 18, 19 years old. Yeah. And he says, Dad, I want to change my body. I hate myself. I want to put freckles on my face. I want to get a pussy. I want to, tattoo my head. I'm going to say, son, listen to me. I'll allow you to do that. I have two requests for you. I have two things I need you to do. One, I'm going to ask you to go into this room. Okay? I'm going to ask you to throw your legs over your head. I'm going to ask you to jerk off. Just pump it. Just jerk that cock, and I want you to come in your face, okay? I want you to come in your own face. I want you to sit there for 10 minutes, see how you feel. If nothing's changed, I've left a plate and a wine glass. I want you to shit on that plate, and I want you to piss in that wine glass, and I want you to eat that shit and drink that piss and come out and brush your teeth. And if you tell me after those 25 minutes that you still want to change, I'll pay for the surgery right now. I'll put it on my Amex. If you don't, then you don't, and we can go back to the regularly scheduled program.
He's gonna go, what the fuck are you talking about? There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Then you walk out.
There it is.
Yeah.
I've saved another life.
Yeah.
Hey, babe. What's going on? Are you feeling unsafe during the solar eclipse? Why? Oh, because you don't have the proper glasses? Did you try to ask someone if they have any proper glasses so you don't go blind? Oh, you did? And none of your friends are not listening to you and they don't want to give you any classes? Oh, wow. So the teacher said they ran out? Wow, that's ridiculous, honey. I am so sorry that you couldn't able to watch the solar eclipse today.
Okay.
There you go.
Christina, why do you keep
Well,
putting
no,
these
he's
in
sweet.
here?
So he does these different scenarios to help women in sticky situations.
Right.
So he's like, play this audio if this scenario is happening. And he's gotten through a few different scenarios.
Right.
But feeling unsafe during the solar eclipse, I didn't even think anybody had that one done yet. He did it. I just think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's I get it, like people are scared of the darkness out there.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what maybe he was referring to.
Maybe it was.
And burning your eyes and like having selfish friends that don't let you borrow their eclipse glasses.
Yeah.
Your friends are being mean. They're bullying you. And
Yes.
he's going to help you.
He's going to help you out. I did the eclipse. I did it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe less.
But did you see did it get totally dark?
No, not
really. It got
really.
dark here. It was crazy.
We were
It was
over.
red.
It was over quick. We didn't care.
They got real dark
It
here.
got
like
dark.
full, like it was
Like
the
night.
middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes, it was awesome.
That's pretty sick,
Yeah,
actually.
it was cool.
And you just did it right outside your house?
Yeah, yeah. And then
Wow.
the kids were like, and then they were like, yo,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
crazy. Is it
Yeah.
night?
Yeah.
Christina was
It
like,
was
nobody
tri-
forcibly touch me.
For sure.
I feel like I'm doing in the woods.
All right, here you go.
What's up, Stick Nation? I found this scythe model. So I thought I'd take it for a spin.
Here we
Give
go.
her the old.
Stick Nation.
Ooh.
Wow.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I liked it. I mean, see, like that kind of ancient warfare like that,
Yeah.
that you'll get fucked up by that guy.
Yeah.
Like that guy will fuck you up. He is he had to have blown his brains out moments after this was over, right? He just pressed stop and then
Do you think he
Yeah.
sniffs taints and Cubs balls?
100,000%. What I see right there in front of me is a free man.
Yeah, that is a free man. If you're doing stick videos,
oh
you're
my
free.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, see now, Christina, that's a
Yeah.
guy you don't want to walk in
That's
the
what I'm
woods and see.
saying.
That's
That guy.
No.
That's a
That guy.
forcible toucher right there.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything about it. Tom can't do
No.
anything about it. There's nobody. You're going to get sticked.
He's got that big ass stick there.
You don't want to walk into a member of Stick Nation. That's a guy who I would say, if this was ancient times,
Yeah.
you put him in the front of the line. He's a front of the line person. He's a
Yeah.
front of the line. He's in the army. That's a guy I need in the front of the line. He doesn't have any values or opinions. I don't care what he has to say about anything.
Just go.
I need you in the front of the line.
Yeah.
That's who it is. And
If
I
you-
bet you he's military.
If you start a page called Official Stick Reviews,
Oh,
you
yeah.
are fucking.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he has several other sticks that he reviews.
Of course.
And he finds in
I
the
mean,
woods.
he's reviewing them all the
and-
time.
It's like having a 5-year-old boy. I mean, we do
Yeah,
Stick
but
Nation
built like
reviews
that?
every
Come on,
day.
look at those arms.
He's jacked up. And my kind of thing is like, like, I don't know, is he free or are we free? Because I kind of feel like, yeah, dude, he's happy. I wonder if he's happier than us. For real. Do you think that if you could just measure happiness, I'm talking about just happiness, nothing else. I wonder if he's happier than all three of us. Who've
That's a
been
good
very
question.
blessed.
That's what I-
Possibly.
Because
I
I
mean-
don't think that, like with us, it's like you're always striving for more. There's always something else to get. You can't really realize what you have
Wait,
already.
but hold on, Chrissy. But how
He
do
just
you
wants
know?
to stick in the woods.
But how do you know that finding the next stick isn't his thing? The bigger, better stick. The stick that's
possible.
shaped different.
It's possible.
Think about
He's
the level
always
of
chasing.
happiness he feels like when he found that stick. He was probably like, ooh, you got to fire up the fucking, put the tripod out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm making a fucking stick review right now.
Or then you think when he puts that down, he may be like, I could have done better with a better stick.
Always.
Yeah.
It's never ending for all
For
of
anybody,
us.
right?
And then
Chasing
imagine
it.
he has that stick and he sees a lone hiker. He's
Yep.
like, I'm going to fucking make this stick meet that person's head.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, how do we get out of the, how do you get out of the cycle then? How do you just get happy? Who's actually happy then?
It's a good question.
Do we know?
We don't know.
I don't know.
That's the whole thing about life is you actually don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that the homeless guy
People
isn't
that tell
happier.
you they're happy, sometimes they're full of shit. Some people don't say a thing and they're totally at peace. You just don't know.
Right.
You don't know.
I don't know, but this guy, I don't know, the vibe immediately was happiness.
Oh, for sure.
And, of course, the man who's coming on his own face.
Yeah, that guy's happy.
I think it'd
Will's
be hard.
super happy.
He's probably running from something. I don't know what that is, but if we're just talking about happiness, come on.
Nah, man. Listen, I'm happy that you're here. This
Thank
is
you.
fun.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, if you're still living in the woods doing stick reviews. There's Chrissy Chaos. There's Hey Babe. There's also, you have a special that you shot, but we don't know when it's coming out.
That's when it's coming out. It's probably going to come out December, January on not a new platform, but they've never been specials on that platform.
All
so
right.
I think I'll be the second one.
That's exciting.
Cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
The second one, and then I have shows in the UK coming up. That's my
Nice.
next big thing.
When is the UK tour?
June 2nd to the 9th. Amsterdam.
Right now. That's
England.
actually right now.
Yep. And then co-headlining with Sam Morrill in Atlantic City, June 22nd.
Amazing.
That's what
Awesome.
we're doing, the little co-headlining things.
That's
Why
fun.
not?
That's
It's
a really
so
fun
fun.
way.
Why the hell not? Who
I did
cares?
it. Here's the thing. It's a way less stressful time.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I don't have to deal. And I also don't have that much new
You'll
material.
have a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah.
Sam's
You're going to
the
want to
best.
co-headline forever after that. I'm
Seriously,
serious.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, it's always fun to see you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, and let us know how it goes at home. Please
I will.
follow up. Okay.
Well, let me see.
Wow.
Open?
That was tight.
That was kind of tight.
That was tight. Are you
That's-
wearing jeans?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a straight fart.
That was a straight
That was a
fart.
straight
Got
fart.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll see you guys next
That was
week.
perfect timing.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was
How did
amazing.
you get that on time like
It's just,
that?
that
was perfect.
Again, case for Christ.
Honestly,
God's on my
there's-
side.
There's nobody better. You're the best.
Hi, I'm Peyton Lafferty, and I'm a ball hog. Ball hog.
I'm gonna suck your balls through your ass. I'm gonna suck your balls. I'm gonna suck your balls through your ass. Sniff my balls. Get your nose in there.
Oh fuck! Get your nose up in those balls.
Where's the cum?
Oh fuck!
Where's the cum?
Oh fuck!
Hi, I'm Peyton Lafferty. Hi, I'm Peyton Lafferty, and I'm a ball hog.
They just go crazy on the balls.
Where's the cum?
Oh fuck!
I'm Peyton Lafferty, and I'm a ball hog. I'm Peyton Lafferty, and I'm a ball hog. Sniff my balls. Get your nose in there.
I'd do a ball scene for like $1,500. And I'd do the eyelash on the balls, and I'd put my feet on the balls. Like, I'd be the ball queen.
Which one of you dumb hookers out there wants to suck on my balls? Sniff my balls. Sniff my balls.
Oh fuck! Get your nose up in those balls.
Hey, you just watched an episode of Your Mom's House. I hope you enjoyed it. And if not, watch another one. Maybe you'll like that one. They're everywhere. Look, I don't know. Replace them in like cubes or squares or whatever this is. Just click another one. Maybe you'll find one you like. Or someone will get hurt and everybody likes that. Don't forget to subscribe.